once again, it's Retro Toy Guy back for another retro toy review. I've been very happy with all the response to my previous reviews I posted about a month ago. I've got over 600 views now. That's very exciting. I've got a bunch of new Twitter followers. I've got people following me on Instagram. So I'm gonna do a few more reviews. The first one's gonna be Lieutenant Starbuck from Battlestar Galactica, manufactured by Biff Pang Pow. These came out at the San Diego Comic-Con this year, along with, I guess it was Starbuck, Apollo, Commander Adama, and all the Cylons. I guess we're actually going to see those on the back. We'll go ahead and look at them right now. This is the back of the card, and you see they've actually got the photographs of the actors. I'll bring it a little closer, and there's Dirk Benedict right there, and Lorne Green, Richard Hatch, and 3 different Cylons. And we got a little text here, got a Viper here, MC Toys, Biff Bang Pow, got all the stuff here. This has stickers like the $6 Million Man figures I reviewed. Right here at Lieutenant Starbuck, I'm sure they got stickers for the other ones. And of course we got a big Cylon as the card art. I'm not sure if I like the Cylon as much as I would like these guys, a little more like the traditional Mego packaging, but all in all, it's pretty good. It's a nice looking package, very retro, very faithful to the show's artwork. And if we look a little closer, there's been a lot of discussion on the Mego Museum about how big their heads are, the Battlestar Galactica guys, and he does look like he has a little bit of a big noggin, but I'm just going to crack into him in a second to see just how big it is. It's like we've got one of these Egyptian style helmets that are so cool, and he's got, looks like a gun here. Got a really neat looking jacket, so let's see, officially licensed product. I don't know if there's a whole lot else to look at this package. It's pretty awesome. Came from, bought this off of eBay actually, so the seller, but they did a great job of packing it. So this crisp condition, I don't really care because I'm about to open it, and we're gonna do that right now. So we'll start here and just rip into it. Sure nothing falls out. All right, throw that on the floor. Oh, we got twist ties. Oh no. Well, let's get here. Oh man, I really should have gotten some wire cutters or something. Just eating up valuable review time here on YouTube. I apologize for this. All right, so we got the head free, and let's go ahead and get the feet free. Let me get that off the table here, and all right, got that, and slip this down. Oh, whoa, lost a boot. All right. All right, real time here. Nothing but the best for you, my viewers. So, all right, let's leave his helmet down here. Let's put his boot back on. Look at that boot, though. That looks like an exact replica of a Mego boot. And tell you what, I've got a Batman, my Batman figure I was going to use, and I'll bring him in later. But let's compare these two boots. That looks like an identical, perfect match to a Mego boot. This is, if Mego had made this figure back in the 70s, this is the kind of boot they would have made. This is awesome. This right here is almost worth the value of the figure. The fact that he has reproduction Mego boots, exactly how Mego would have done it. So that's really awesome. Let's put Starbuck's boot back on here. And all right. So it's not on perfect, but I think it'll be all right for now. Okay, so Starbuck. Let's see how he is. Right, he's already got an elbow turned around, but we got swivel joints on the arms, so that's good. And so we got our. All right, there he is. There's Starbuck. It does look like a little bit of a big head, but overall, you look at him. He's got a nice big thick jacket on. He's got his like a sleeveless tan shirt underneath. He's got his pants. He's got his Mego boots we've already looked at. He's got a holster strapped to the side, and he's got a little gun here. We'll pull that out. A little rubber band on there. I'll take that off later. Let's put his little blaster. Pew, pew, pew. Now that's pretty cool looking right there. Look at that. And he's posable. All right. Pew, 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 pew. Take that, Cylons. Pew, pew. Get the helmet out of the way. Pew, 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 pew. Man, I wish I had a Cylon right now I could play with. I'm gonna have to get a Cylon next. Okay, so here is Lieutenant Starbuck. There's no beautiful women for him to hang out with. I guess I'm gonna have to make some little gambling cards so he can sit down and win a bunch of the poker games. And let's look at this helmet now. We got this helmet, fits right over his head. So, wow, that's a perfect fit right in the old noggin. Again, it looks a little big. I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat it, but it's a Mego Starbuck, so who cares? You know, again, $20 figure, who is complaining about a slightly large head when you have a Mego Starbuck figure? And there's Apollo. I love that Biff Bang Pow made like the four main figures you'd want from Battlestar Galactica. They made Apollo, they made Starbuck, they made Adama, they made 3 different Cylons. There's a bunch more figures they promised. We'll see. They've already shown a prototype of Lucifer, which looks incredible. They've shown one of those, I don't remember names, Android the Crazy. There were like 3 twin sisters or 3 triplet sisters that were singing at the lounge, almost a takeoff of the cantina scene, and they did the big pilot movie for Battlestar Galactica. So they've got one of those sisters on the way, and a Lucifer. I don't know if they've shown anybody else, but the Lucifer looks incredibly awesome. But even if they'd never make another Battlestar Galactica figure other than these 6, we got, in my opinion, we got the main ones, and this could be a complete collection. So let's pop off his helmet. Let's take a look at how Starbuck measures up to some of his Mego contemporaries that'll be on Retro Toy Guy's show. And we've already seen Batman. Let's take a look at him. His little oven mitt fell off a second ago, so let's get that back on. So yeah, let's see them. We already saw the boots. And yeah, I mean, I guess Starbuck does look like he has kind of a big head. Batman's got a weird head though. I mean, look at Batman. A little crazy looking. So, all right, I'm not saying, you compare Batman to some of the other figures in the Mego line, and he's a little lacking in the detail department, but as far as the head sculpt goes, otherwise he's just a completely awesome figure. So, yes, Starbuck, kind of a big head. All right, so let's take a look at Flash, one of the retro action figures made, probably one of the better retro action figures. It's really an amazing figure. Awesome that we got a Flash figure. And again, let's compare the heads. And it's a little bit on the big side. So Starbuck, you got a big head. Again, I'm not complaining, but just now if you had these guys on the shelf, it doesn't look so bad. And definitely if, well, I just dropped the helmet. We're not gonna worry about that. Let's look at, Steve Austin, one of Biff Bang Pow's other figures that came out at the same time, and of course their heads actually look about right. One thing I guess we can point out about Starbuck's head is he does have the big 70s hair, so we got to give him some credit for that, and they did a great job reproducing that, kind of the swoosh, big serious hairdo, so I think that looks pretty good. But compared to Steve Austin, if you got your Biff Bang Pow figures set next to each other, they look just fine. And I think we had one more. I had Dracula, the Diamond Universal Dracula, also produced by MC. And yeah, again, look at the heads. Again, I don't know. I guess it's your version of normal. I mean, you might say this head's small. You might say this head's big. I don't know. Just trying to give a fair review. But really, other than that, that's about all I have to say about Starbuck. I think he looks great. I think the outfit is really awesome. I think the blaster's good, the little symbol here. I don't know, it's an awesome figure. I don't have a whole lot more to say. I don't have a Cylon for him to battle, but when I do get my Cylon, I'm gonna have Starbuck come out and pew 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 pew. So anyway, that's all for this time on Retro Toy Guy. All right, here's his helmet. All right, we just need Biff Bang Pow to make a Colonial Viper ship, and he could ride in it. Pew, 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 pew. So anyway, that's all for this time. I'll see you next time. Please follow me on Twitter, Retro Toy Guy, and also on Instagram, Retro Toy Guy. And I will see you for the next toy review. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.